Okay, so I just wanted to make a short video on a tip, a tip to install the FCI intake on Raptor 700. Now there's some videos for the late model Raptors, but they're different. The intake's set up a little different for the earlier models, which I'm not sure. Mine's an 07, so probably 06 through 09 maybe. I'm totally not sure about that. They have whichever ones that came with this kind of intake. There's my old box, old filter adapter type deal. CFM made this. This was nice, for the original, if you're using the original intake. Anyway, okay. Oh, I love this intake. Oh my god. I had a pipe already with a full Yoshi and power commander, but it was the original intake, so going to this, and I almost can see like almost 20% power increase. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? It may be just me, the seat of your pants. That it just felt like, really great. It's really worth it. This was $231, 240, something like that. Anyway, okay. The main thing is it hooks up the same, except for these models. The old intakes had a fitting here, three-way fitting, that you're gonna pull it off and reuse it. Not put it on the new intake, but it just sits next to it. You reuse it to hook the hoses up. So let me set this here. Okay. It's the easiest way to say. Let's see if I can show you it with the flashlight. Let's see. Well, there it is right there. So it's got 3 hoses plugged into it. This one on top, this littler one, this hose, and a hose coming from the bottom. So the top hose is gonna come from this side of the throttle body. You'll take this piece off, plastics. You can get to it. It's the throttle position sensor. It's right behind it. So it's a small hose, and it'll fit on the top of the 3-way. And then, let's see, on the bottom, you're gonna take the hose from the left side of the throttle body. This is the idle air sensor, and that hose comes off of it. It's just like 3 inches, goes right to the bottom of that 3-way. So those are your 2 incoming, whatever, your 2 hoses. The 3rd hose is going to go to the bottom of the intake. I don't think it matters if things are plugged into the top or the bottom, because it's all coming from the same place, from the intake. So anyway, so I plugged that fitting into the bottom. I used the curved hose that came with it. What else? I guess that's it. Just mainly remember that you reuse that hose, and that's the key. Got one coming from here. the idle air control, one coming from there, behind the throttle position sensor, and one going out to the intake. And the other one going out to the intake comes from your crankcase vent right here. So that's a longer hose, which they give you connections to lengthen a hose. You know, I actually ended up with this left over. I didn't use this connector. I used one of these and 2 pieces of hose that they gave me, but I didn't use that. So I hope that helps someone. A couple people mention it at the bottom of their video, but it doesn't get much attention, that 3-way valve that you reuse. Alright, guys and girls, that's it, and I hope this helps somebody. Alright, be careful, have fun. Here's a good view. Here's a good view of that 3-way. See if I can zoom in. Cool. Yeah, see the top, the small hose going to the top of it, and this hose coming out to the bottom of the intake, and there's a hose on the bottom going right to the right there, idle air. So pretty good view of it there. Yeah, I don't even need that flashlight. All right, and just last thing, these supplied brackets you want to use to hold up the bottom of your tail light, the tail plastics. And on this side, you use this piece they give you. It's like a 3-inch bracket. Goes right into this big bracket and holds up the other side of the tail plastic. And then the main bracket holds in your ECU. So that's about it.